Wesley Bingham gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Felipe Burke is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitts has a read on it, 1 away. Digging in, Tanner Dickinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dickinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Pitts giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Danny Gutierrez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply, but caught down there at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, the center fielder, Jesse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
1-0.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute. Now at the plate, Casey London, the early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. From the stretch. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Ramirez moves over. And he hauls it down in the corner. Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Set to get his day started. Daniels, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The right fielder.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Carlo Mascara, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again. Fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
Fouled off. Another full count offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Nick Barnett. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. He's set and the pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Tran has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Not shortstop. Yeah. Hit.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ramirez going back on it, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Set to get his day started, Samuel Feliz, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Now the 2-0 home. And it's fouled away. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Juan Ramirez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Feliz gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. This one's down to third. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Tom Tippett. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. London charging in on it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Esteban Delgado, a highly touted prospect in this organization and a former first-rounder. He represents the future of his team to many of the fans out there. This is his first major league at-bat.
You know, Matty, the talent's undeniable with this guy. High-round draft pick, but nothing's given once you get to this point. A lot of people are super excited to see if he could be one of the faces of the future of this organization.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Though he was always projected as a future major leaguer, actually getting to stand in for your first big league at bat is no small feat. You got to think he's really happy to be here, of course.
Yeah, Matty, this is a perfect example of a roster crunch situation. This guy probably makes the team if the roster's 26, 27.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. So striding forward now, Clifford Rodicker, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Here's the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 7.
Striding in once again, Jesse Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Baseman,
standing in, Casey London. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Sammy Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The first baseman.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Emmett Daniels. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. one run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He scores, and they lead now by 4. Coming to the plate now, Carlo Mosquera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Carlo Mosquera.
Here comes the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Hit back up the middle. Cisneros scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now, Sonny Brandon, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Mosquera is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Vladimir Tavares. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tavares.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting 9.
Set to get his day started, Willie Cisneros. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Barnett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Dickinson moving to his right, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting second.
Digging in, Esteban Delgado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Nope.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Clifford Rodecker. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Rodecker.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Fouled off.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
3-2 now. Another full count offering on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this misses for ball 4. A second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Batting, center fielder.
So Tampa's
Jesse
batting order turns
Pitts.
over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. 0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And another foul ball. Roedicker leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ken Fortenberry is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Casey London will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here, and this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Feliz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Felipe Burke, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Felipe Burke.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mascara is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone. Striding in, Tanner Dickinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dickinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Danny Gutierrez.
Danny Gutierrez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Sammy Pitts.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. He is taken high above the zone.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now a ball lined to the left side. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line drive to left. Feliz arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Emmett Daniels. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball laid off well below the knees. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Carlo Mascara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Slow roller left side. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Samuel Feliz. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The right fielder, Juan Ramirez.
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-1 home. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. The 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Tom Tippett. First pitch of the at-bat. this is line to left. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. In now for the O's, Sonny Brandon.
The third baseman, Sonny Brandon.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one. To the left side, but it's well foul. Tippett is off of first with 2 away. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he fouls this one off. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Nick Barnett.
And leading off for the Rays, the catcher, Nick Barnett.
First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So digging in now, Esteban Delgado. And with two hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, if I'm this guy right now, all bets are off. I'm swinging for the downs again. 2 home runs in a big league debut. That's what I want to see.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. Has a look. Now the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
2-2 the count. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Clifford Rodecker. He's set. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Right
Right side, fair ball down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Fielder,
Stepping in,
7.
Jesse Pitts. Already
Jesse
2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. So now 2 men in scoring position. Digging in, Casey London. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
London.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Count still full, 3-2. Once again a 3-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ramirez on the move, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Tavares, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Mascara is there, 1 away. Stepping in, Willie Cisneros.
Shortstop, Willie Cisneros.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
In now, Felipe Burke, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Burke.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Number 7, second base.
Stepping in, Tanner Dickinson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Burke, the runner at first with 2 gone. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping into the box, Danny Gutierrez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now in the box, Sammy Pitts.
And leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Sammy Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Fastball just inside. A ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The first baseman.
Up next for the Rays, Emmett Daniels. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a snap move over to first. Runner's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
It's clear to me he's absolutely hitting the wall out there. When you start missing like that, you're not working with your best stuff anymore.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back in standing. The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Fastball just missed above the zone.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Count remains full. Full count still. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. So coming to the plate,
right
Carlo
fielder,
Mosquera.
Carlo Mosquera.
From the stretch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Oh, and he misses it. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Nick Barnett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeff Pitts. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Daniels at third, Mascara at second with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0. Settling in now, Esteban Delgado.
Esteban Delgado.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Samuel Feliz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
On its way is pitch number 75. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Right fielder, Juan Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. The count now at 2-1. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Tippett. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giuseppe Batista enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Giuseppe Batista.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Clifford Rodecker. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Behind 0-2 now.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Dickinson from shallow right. And there's one down now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
The 0-1 on its way. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A full count to the Rays center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Casey London, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Casey London.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Feliz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Sonny Brandon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Hits. Arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. At the plate, Vladimir Tavares.
The catcher, Vladimir Tavares.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Willie Cisneros. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Felipe Burke. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball well outside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Cisneros is on his way home. He'll score easily. And they are now on the board, though still well behind. At the plate, Tanner Dickinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Into the box, Danny Gutierrez.
Danny Gutierrez.
First offering on its way. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Burke over at second. Dickinson on at first with 2 down. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get...
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Sammy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Emmett Daniels. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right
so striding in, Carlo Mosquera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder at 1-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now Nick Barnett.
The catcher, Nick Barnett.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nick Smith please. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
19, Nick Smith.
Digging in now, Samuel Feliz, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Juan Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Next will be the designated hitter, Tom Tippett.
Tom Tippett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting, third base.
At the plate, Sonny Brandon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now at the plate, Vladimir Tavares. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Brandon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 13.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Cisneros. First pitch of the at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. In his career, Cisneros carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.